Hi, everybody. This baseball had the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the people's champion. Your host, and welcome back to the Baseball Hut 2. Hope you like this video and hit that subscribe button. So, one of the things about a great player is that they not only do they put up the numbers, they come up in big spots, but also sort of a unsung thing is being able to stay on the baseball field. And as you know, one of the great players in Major League Baseball is Mike Trout. And he's put up numbers. He's really, quite frankly, the modern day Mickey Mantle in so many ways. But the one thing that he's never been able to master, well, there's a couple of things. One, he hasn't been able to win. He's only been in the playoffs once in his career, and that was early in his years with the Angels. And the other thing he hasn't been able to sort of master, really, quite a few years now, is his ability to stay on the field. Now, he's had a great start. He's got 10 home runs in the first month of this 2024 season, but unfortunately, Mike is injured again. A few years ago, it didn't look like he was going to play again because he had a back problem. Well, now he has to get knee surgery. This is from MLB.com. Headline: Trout to have knee surgery, expected to return in 24. Angels superstar Mike Trout had trouble holding back his tears on Tuesday as he described yet another injury that is expected to keep him out for an extended period of time. Trout, a 3-time AL MVP and 11-time All-Star, suffered a torn meniscus in his left knee in Monday's 6-5 win over the Phillies and went on to undergo surgery in the coming days. Joe manager Perry Minasian announced it's not expected to be a season-ending operation, but no immediate timetable was provided from the Angels or Trout. It's tough, said an emotional Trout. It's just frustrating, but we'll get through it. Terrible story. Trout said the hardest part is he's not even sure when he sustained the injury. He had no knee issues leading up to Monday's series opener. Felt something while jogging off the field in the third inning. Trout continued to play through the injury, including stealing second base in the seventh inning and scoring the eventual winning run from second on a wild pitch. But his knee continued to worsen, and he underwent an MRI exam on Tuesday that revealed the damage. Wow. Quote, it's crazy because when I look back, I don't even know when I did it. The third inning, when I was going back to the dugout, I felt an ache. But just like a little ache where it was like more like, this is weird. Didn't think anything of it and was hitting and running and didn't feel anything. Stole second, felt nothing. It was just after that I did activity, sat back down and got back up. That's when I felt, oh boy. That says it all. When you sit down and the body gets to rest, that's how it happens. Trout was off to a strong start to his season with a 220, 325, 541 line and 10 home runs, which are tied with Gunnar Henderson for the most in the majors. Trout has also been more active on the bases this year with as many steals, 6 as he has had in the last 4 years combined. Trout called it another freak injury that was out of his control and was clearly frustrated by the prospect of missing time yet again. It's all guesses trying to pinpoint where this came from. Trout said, you play the game hard and stuff happens. Fortunately for Trout and the Angels, injuries have become a recurring theme in his recent years. Trout played just 82 games last year due to a fractured wrist and 36 games in 21 due to a right calf strain. He cleared 100 games played in 2022, but has not played in 130 or more games since 2019. Wow. Well, we're going to miss Mike. Manager Ron Washington said, I think we know what he means to this organization, but the thing about baseball is when there's a game on the schedule, you have to play. Some guys are going to get the opportunity that they've been craving. Now we're going to see what they're going to do. And the Angels have been so snake bit. They've been so snake bit over the last 6-7 years, really longer than that, because he's been constantly injured. They weren't able to win. But Ohtani there, they have Anthony Rendon, who's probably the worst, and the Hut means the worst contract for any free agent in the history of the game. And the thing that's terrible about Rendon, he doesn't care, doesn't give a shit. No wonder why the Nationals let him walk, because they knew he didn't care about the game. He just looked at it as a job. I mean, a real job. What an asshole. And then they sign him, and then you have a great player like Trout, cares about the team, cares about winning, wants to play, and he can't get on the field, and he can't stay on the field. And I would mention, Artie Moreno should have sold that team last year when he put it up for sale, and now you're going to see the same kind of nonsense of spinning the wheels with the Angels. Constantly spinning wheels and getting nowhere fast. And they have a good manager. Ron Washington is an excellent manager. He knows how to put a winning team together. He has a track record. So it's too bad. I mean, that's the one thing that they did right this past offseason. They hired a very good manager, good baseball.